Yo! Let's get back into it.
A firm resolve has taken
Oh,
root
hello.
in my heart since. And if anyone can go on, human.
What is this? Riotous fury.
My peace of mind only hope she remains safe.
There's a ladder here.
Okay, I have to find
Arisen?
Ulrika.
Oh, good. You return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
I've been here.
I hope I've not left aught undone.
Alright, I'm searching for Ulrika.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
If you've any...
True.
Anything edible? I'll gladly...
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Aye.
The dragon guy still here?
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Ought you neither me?
It's been a hard day.
It's been a hard day. So, where is she? Do I just have to find her?
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Tis a tad inconvenient that we can't share equipment.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths.
Power of a village. She went all the way down there. What the fuck? Alright. Where's the ox cart sign? Ox cart?
Not much going on.
I suppose I will ferry stone. Let me see if there's anything else I need up here. How do I do these?
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Try all of mine. I can't get the scent off my skin. Clean and tidy. What else needs doing?
Push, and I'll be done. Well met, sir. Do you think they'd learn?
This might contain useful information.
Greetings. Welcome. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining. Have you found any of the items we discussed perchance?
Anything new? Ooh. Sure. Okay. This probably sucks. Oh wow. Ooh, fancy. What the hell? What? I'll take this ranged attack. Yeah, this. And then spin, dual spear forward. The hell? Gold obtained. Strength during the day and magic during the night. Okay.
Always a pleasure.
Times are hard. I'm barely scraping by.
'Twas a fascinating tale, those soldiers.
What did you think of that story? 'Twas well told and all, but not particularly exciting, eh? I mean, it's the sort of thing you hear bandied about the tavern. I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I came out here to learn his ways. And by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be making much for his efforts, neither. So where's all his coin
Aye, got some coin to spare your hump. What would you of me? I'll have no trouble. What?
Keep an eye on the beggar.
Treat your ears to a tale like.
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
You're the Arisen. Aye, a personage of great esteem is to return from. I speak of Sir Augustin. He is a noble and the leading voice of opposition against. Your aid is requested in guarding his as a potential ally to your cause. 'Twould do you no favors if he were to come to harm. And bear in mind that this is a matter of the utmost secrecy. Not even the captain of the guard has been informed of it.
That's kind of sus.
You have your orders. Read them and follow them to...
Let us make haste. That
What? Why is he like so...
no life may be lost on our account.
Gather round, gather round. Aye, got some coin to. It's much appreciated. Aye, got some coin to.
What?
What would you of me?
I'd heard tell of a... So where's he get his coin?
Gather round, gather round.
Wait, who's that?
Treat your ears to a tale by.
You!
Huh?
When does my watch end?
This looks like trouble.
Huh?
I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles.
What the?
Heard of any ways to make...
Somehow my feet always carry me.
Not a care in the world.
That was weird. Let's go for Harv, I guess.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Is there naught being done to make safe the road?
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
twinges on all sides.
Well, this is no good.
Must hold
Can't
out
let myself
till
get
someone comes to relieve me.
Hello.
Still too early to set out.
Suppose I'd best get to work.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Take a checkpoint rest town. This? Oh my god.
A chance to put my
Can I not just...
Peril can result from
Oh, this travel's so annoying. We'll talk to the other quest. Place to call home.
A full week has passed since Sir Mildred set off. I suppose it's time we vacated her dwelling. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
There's no easy thing. Making a living.
Good tidings, friend. How have you been keeping? As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. One might even say I enjoyed myself overmuch. You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to, methinks I should like to live there. And that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. Fond enough to purchase it from me? I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider, but I'd sell it to you cheap as I can afford. Well, friend, what say you?
Sure.
Much obliged, friend. I hope you're as pleased with our deal as I am. This little dwelling's all yours now. Suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home to get to.
+1 house.
Nice place for a picnic.
Fancy a kip.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
What's next? Keep watching the beggar. Let's see what this is. Oh, so the Ox Cart will help me with that one, and then I go down here. Alright.
My head will roll if aught goes awry.
Got to try to enjoy life
Puts me in the mood for a song.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it should...
depend upon my vigilance.
Let me in.
I'll gut you and feed you your entrails.
You'll have to do better than that.
Can I sit?
How dare you!
Enough to make me rich.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
This ox cart's bound for the... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Yeah, yeah.
Places such as this depend upon my vigilance.
One must take
I'll
pride
sleep
in their
like a
charge.
log tonight.
Still too early to set out.
At least I can go.
Fine, out the car, all of you.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Hmm?
Well fought, Arisen.
I dare say, the Arisen could have defeated this lot without us.
A resounding success.
The fire must be put out ere our comrade burns.
Whoa.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Wait, where am I? Yeah, I'll just do this quest.
What to do?
More?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Feast your eyes on this.
Are we done?
Impeccable!
Time.
About time you showed up. We've been waiting for you. Our mission is simple. Sir Augustin will board the ox cart. We must safeguard it from would-be assailants till it reaches its destination. See to it that none, the Queen Regent's supporters, will come for Sir Augustin's head. If this... quiet. Come along now.
Alright. Take your word for it.
What was that sound? Who's there?
Hold a moment. I'll be handling Augustin's escort from here.
Foul brigand! We shan't allow Sir Augustin to fall prey to the likes of you!
There's no need for theatrics. I know your aim here. Ah, here's a surprise. We met at the tavern, remember? Fair warning, cuz this craven isn't worthy of your trust.
He speaks madness! Subdue him at once, ere he injures our noble charge!
Why, if 'tisn't Sir Ragnar from the tavern. Now, two parties cast our way. Which is the more deserving?
You would betray me.
You believe me then? That's a bit of a relief, actually. Thanks, cuz.
Let's go.
I grant you dire blade. Well.
Curse you! All that planning and
Now what?
Phew. I appreciate the confidence, cuz 'twas a welcome surprise. But I can't linger here, I'm afraid. My apologies for this. Follow after me if you can. Succeed, and I'll share the truth of all of this.
Okay.
Whatever choice you make, Arisen, I'm sure it will be the right one.
Where do you go? Okay. Isn't this what the dragon was or something?
Watch out for the
Oh
choppers.
my god.
I will protect you.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
My magics are used to require this skill. I will gladly be available.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Tis a strange sort that ventures willingly into darkness.
What's happened? Bro. Can you come down from there? Hello.
Hoy there. I take it you lost your footing as well. You seem to have fared better than I did. I took the fall for Augustine, only to find myself still. So long as he escaped, I'd wager. Speaking of, I was to tell you the truth behind all of this. I'll be glad to oblige you, of course, but we ought to get moving first. What say I...
Sure.
Time to get to work.
Oh no.
From what I've seen of your skills during that mess in the tavern and today's business, I can say you're really something, and my word ought to carry a fair bit of weight, considering my reputation as a warrior of unparalleled skill.
Alright, bro.
Though of late, I've mostly been playing escort to spineless nobles. Turns out, as a sellsword proves himself, the list of those who can afford his services grows shorter and comes to be written in finer ink. Makes for a duller life, though I can't say I've any complaints about the weight of my pockets. Still, I hunger for a real battlefield, where a single misstep spells death. I crave the simplicity of it. There's naught else like it. The clashing of bodies and wills. I'd not say no to a fight with you. Let's have at it when I'm all healed up, eh? Mayhap. I'm not sure what's brought... I suppose I'll have a few drinks and hit the hay. That escort mission was a trap concocted entirely for your benefit, you know. It was supposed to give those responsible a means to incriminate you. But Augustin is no fool. He had his doubts about his summons to Vermin and hired me to watch over him in an unofficial capacity. So I looked into the cart that would be escorting him, and lo and behold, I found your name. But it wasn't on the list of hired guards. Oh no. Rather, your name was on the list of persons to be on guard for. In short, you had been called in to act the part of the culp. Mark my words. If you carried on with them, Augustin would have been slain, and you would have been held responsible. You'd not have stood a chance against all that if it hadn't been for me. Aye, methinks I've earned my pay this time. And then some. I protected my charge and got you away from the scene without your being branded a murderer. Now all that remains is to escape this place. I expect we'll find a way out soon enough. Still, I've got to wonder where this craven plot came from. One thing's for certain. You must have powerful enemies in Vermin. But why? 'Tis not as though you're the Arisen True. What? You are the Arisen. 'Tis a small world indeed. You've piqued my interest even further. I've no business here. Best I hit the road.
Seems kind of schizo at times.
Right. Let's press on. Judging from the flow of air here, the exit can't be far. Well, this is a right awful place to be cut short.
Oh my god.
At least you made it out all right. Don't worry, cuz. I'll be fine on my own. After all, I can't afford to die here. We haven't had ourselves a real bout yet. We'll see each other again. You can count on that. And when we do...
Alright.
We are reunited at last, Master. I do hope you encountered no trouble in the cave.
Our task is complete.
Now I go to here. Would be cool if I could somehow jump this. But alas.
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Oh.
Let me get that.
heart.
You must land when I strike, right where it hurts. Down the flame before it is too late. Stay with me. It's my best. I got roaring flame. Strike hard enough. Why not have to do this twice? Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Very well. Over here.
Get up. Oh my god.
Careful now. This cloak can make allies of us all.
I shan't suffer such an offence. We are our masters and no others.
Very well.
You can't like that! Right now!
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Ow. Should have just shielded.
It's your strength, Arisen!
Ow. Get up!
I shall see to it this does not happen again.
Too much, will you?
night has come to us.
Uh-oh.
Arisen! Are you alright? Not far to go now. Keep your focus.
Let us see what you're made of.
I grant you fire's blade.
Get back here.
I will protect you. Look out, Arisen! You're under attack!
Outside there. Striking now.
Too fast for you.
Boom. Nice.
I lack information pertinent to this case.
Man, a warrior would have been
Consider
really
hiring
fun.
a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Alright. Oh, hello.
This looks
You're welcome.
We'll pull through yet.
Battle couldn't come on a worse time. I only hope our victory's a swift one.
No one soiling yourself now.
Whoa.
Let my magic imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements.
What just moved? Can't look up enough.
if any cost arisen. You'd have been doused in oil. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into... I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
Nicely done. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
That move is so good.
I grant you roaring flame. Master, I'm not sure how much longer I can keep going without rest.
Oh wow, another
We
one.
really ought to take a moment to catch our breath, if we can spare one.
Come on. Oh my god.
You have my protection. The fire must be put out to give our comrade burn.
What's happening over there? I think I just watched a dragon die. Company.
Stilling its pulse is no mean feat, but it can be done.
Ow.
Both parts in sight. Strike well.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack! I will protect you. It seems we have arranged our foe.
Boom.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat. Where to next, Arisen?
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
I'm
Anything
afraid
else?
I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence.
Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
Have a gander at my wares.
She got. Oh my
Shan't regret
god.
it. Hope to see you again ere long.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands. Goblins, Master!
Tension would be right, but we ought not let it hurt us in our course.
I grant you roaring flame.
Kill him already. Wait, they're having. Wait, what?
Loath as I am to admit it, I haven't the knowledge to guide you on that quest. Perhaps you should hire a pawn who does.
Ow.
You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold.
That's a interesting mask. Ooh, what is that?
The sky is radiant.
Oh, what? Bully.
I feel it was excellent. I could have done no better.
Headed all the way south.
You have my protection.
Right? Yeah.
You'll not live.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Jesus.
These faces have grown mightily familiar.
As a result, we move as one.
Yo.
Our foes shall know my pain twofold.
No miracle will bring us victory here. We ought to withdraw and rethink our approach.
Oh my god.
I'm coming, Master!
Measure of taste will not go amiss.
Stamina problems.
I grant you Gaia blade. You do well. I believe yon foe is doing right. We ought to extinguish our lanterns. Summon it imprisonment. I knew you would prevail, Master.
This brute has quite a temper.
Reckless opponents makes my peace betray.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Jesus.
Watch your footing, Master. Losing your balance when you incline this sharp. Could be perilous.
Bridge. Oh, it's not a bridge.
More foes? I can scarce feel my arm from the last battle.
Sets my thoughts down dark paths, this place.
No! I'm not sending anyone
What?
into that...
But Jonas, isn't it your duty to aid our people?
I've held my tongue till now, but no longer. You would leave one of your own to die. This is impermissible. A village is nothing without its people. Sacrificing that poor soul amounts to cutting off your own arm. As Half's leader, you ought to strive to do whatever you can to bring him back alive. Can you truly say this decision benefits your people, Jonas?
Who are you to question me? I'll suffer none of your impudence, outsider. Be gone from our village.
What the hell?
I, Jonas, I am an outsider, and therefore have no reason to heed any commands you would give. I shall follow my own will, and do what must needs be done. All those with the strength and courage to do the same, join me at Stormwind Cave.
Say less.
We must fly to the aid of those in need.
Get a rest first.
Well met, sir.
Sir Ulrika's ever a beacon of hope. Let us make haste and join her at Stormwind Cave.
For bread and board, you'll find none better.
Ah, how I've longed to embrace my bedroll.
What the? Wait, I just got out. What?
Hold fast, Arisen! I shan't let you fall! The Arisen is in your charge! Attack now, while the ogre's attention is fixed on its favorite prey. Quickly now! The Arisen is covered in slime! Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Hello?
Slime coats the Arisen. Much obliged.
Take a moment to recover.
What?
I grant you roaring flame. We must make the most of this opportunity.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Not far to go now. Keep it focused.
Whoa.
On my way. Let my magic launch you in an elemental boost.
Would seem our foe is unbalanced.
Let us finish this. Rip the beats down.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
A boom. All right.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our...
Oh, it's down here.
course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes.
Tis you. Have you come to join us in our rescue? My thanks. We shan't. The captured villager ought to be within. Let us hurry.
We will likely find our charge in the cave's depths. Shall we press on? I can guide you to the place, Arisen, or thereabouts.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. Saurians there!
Fire won't be much good here. Best try a different tack. I will take you.
Oh! Take us the beat without that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
What compares to the thrill of victory?
Dogma. We mustn't allow ourselves to become confused. Take each trial as it comes.
Where am I going anyway? Oh, this is the way
I
out.
can't count the number of meats and fish that have gone to rot in my pack. You'd think the smell would remind me.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurous trade.
I grant you fire flame. Use it well.
ignoring the enemy today.
Strange, Arisen.
Nice of you to say so.
What's it doing all the way back here, dummy?
I'm saved.
Thank heavens you yet live. Let us be on our way. The other villagers shall be thrilled.
Shall we report our results? This is my first time clapping eyes on such mountain. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it. Oof. My pack's grown rather heavy.
Liar.
Let's see. What can we do without?
To think I would meet you here. Or were you searching for me? I cannot return to Malv. Not till my name is cleared. Not till the dragon is found. This village also suffered the dragon's attack in the past. I intend to stay here and investigate its whereabouts. Pray, give my regards to everyone back home.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Is this a challenge, Arisen? To see who can keep pace?
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up. A tad too high, methinks.
Master, I believe I could be of aid here. Might I be of assistance?
No.
The fiend unknown is the most perilous.
We'll manage. Whatever comes. We always do, don't we?
You have returned triumphant, I see. Oh, what a relief.
Indeed. And now that the task is done, I shall leave Har village, ne'er to return. In exchange, I beg you to forgive those who joined me. I incited them, and so I alone ought to suffer the penalty of exile. Yet I will go forth from this village with my head held high, glad in the knowledge that no lives were sacrificed under my watch.
There'll be no need for that, Ulrika. In light of your good deeds, all shall be forgiven.
After you left, we who remain discussed that which our village treasures most. It is as you yourself have said, a village is nothing without its people. We ought to have learnt that lesson well after the dragon chased us from our homes. Yet 'twas your heartfelt plea that reminded us of it. Ulrika, would you honor our village by becoming its chief? 'Tis our hope that you will guide us, and that your kindness and wisdom shall unite our people, human and bestian both.
Aye. If that is what is needed, I shall rise to the call of duty. I vow to protect this village and its people with my life.
Damn.
I could not have imagined a better outcome. The village will surely prosper in Sir Ulrika's care.
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
I ne'er thought the day would come when I'd be asked to lead another village. Fate can be rather strange. This time, I shan't allow a single soul to be lost. Harv will know peace. I shall not rest till this is so.
Right, just follow me.
'Tis a nice place, this village. One would hardly believe that 'twas once devastated. My name shan't be cleared till the dragon is found. I intend to stay in this village and investigate the dragon's whereabouts.
I won't
All right.
stand for this.
This way, if you please, Master.
Polish up my gear for tomorrow.
Tisn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
You're the one that
Well
took
to be
us
prepared,
here.
but over-preparation will serve us not.
Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
It cannot weather ice's numbing grip.
Let us see what you're made of.
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike through.
This creature is hard as stone, making it ideal for tossing at our other foes.
I want to hire a two-hander so they can stagger enemies.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I
Oh.
could show you the way.
If 'tis an obscure text we seek, methinks Magistrate Hallguard was our best hope. His knowledge of tones is unparalleled. Ah, yes.
Let my magic grant you the
Quite the view from up here. Can we see how high I can scale?
Ow.
Arisen! Are you alright?
Oh my god.
Your magic's effective. It has to be really fast. focus. A moment of precision can spell out your
Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
Moment of victory is at hand.
That's
Let
it.
us finish this.
understood.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
You have my protection. I grant you roaring flame. We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling it will be worth the time.
How do I dash upwards?
Dorians, there!
Ice attacks will soon see the smoke out.
As planned.
No! The arisen has been poisoned! Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
Arisen, have you been harmed?
well-funded beast that had breathed its last.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Ah, now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Here, if you please.
Would you care to behold a forgotten riftstone as yet undiscovered in this world? Then follow me. It isn't far.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Isn't this where the Cyclops was or something? Oh, hello.
Sunset draws near.
Where we do not fall prey to enemy ambush.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Could be a fine spot to rest.
I grant you fire's blade. Use it well.
Why does the sea fill me with such unease?
Well, we shan't be diving in anytime soon.
A tad too high, methinks.
Slimes, master! You wish me to return? At once, master.
Oh, I'm back at Vernon.
Vernworth never fails to take the breath away.
'Tis much safer here. Few monsters linger in the...
Alright, what now? Oh my god. So much fetch quests.
City Shadow.
Right you are.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Alright.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
To polish up my gear.
Suppose I ought to earn my... This ox cart's bound for the check. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Not this one.
Do stop. Have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
Isn't there anything to do?
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen. Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
I've trained for this.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
What ought I to do?
Couldn't hurt.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
So stiff.
And I shan't resist.
I've got the sharpest ears in town.
Scholarly. Let's see a look at my wares.
Sleep soundly tonight.
Aye.
Where is he?
Ah, 'tis a relief to hear that Ulrika is safe. Mayhap there is aught I could do for her, pervasive though the Queen Regent's influence has become. My humblest thanks. You've proven a friend to Melv and me as well.
Ring of Grit. Oh, that's okay.
I'd be better off a hermit.
Look at my wares.
Now what?
Tis good to know that Ulrika...
Oh, the cage magistrate. I don't understand any other quest here.
Calls, and I shan't resist.
Haste makes waste, as they say.
I only work when I fancy, but I get by.
You're wasting your time to...
Come now, stop it.
You a traveller? I used to be a sellsword. If you're anything like me, once you've reached the pinnacle, they'll be able to teach you a skill.
Okay.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
My bed calls and I shan't resist.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Rest all my equipment. Follow the chance.
Oh man. Let's go west maybe? Just explore. Heavy. Still heavy. What are you doing, Piggy? Jesus.
A forgotten rift stone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
Oh. Wait, what? There's no path. Oh. Warrior.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall
Aw.
follow your lead and prioritize support.
Sure.
Are you fit to travel? Then let's not dawdle.
Not a foe in sight.
A brief respite is naught to defy.
This is rather thrilling.
We've got goblins!
No, we don't.
but a moment.
Who's laughing?
Let my magics grant you an elemental boost.
Oh.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Fairy stone. A bomb.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Wouldn't say no to a bit of excitement.
Now, who to talk with first?
Man. The slums.
There's got to be something fun to do. With that, I could spend all day.
I'm sure I can handle this. Quite sure. Almost nodded off for a moment there.
I don't know what to do.
Arms for the poor.
You want something? Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I...
Whoa.
Few can afford perpetual... Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms? Many thanks. Hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. You see, one of the children we care for here at Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some Might I impose on you to...
Might I propose we seek out new information?
I suppose 'tis so.
Chaos in the world.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. Off to market I go.
Wonder how
No
long
one's
this
coming
job's
to my
supposed to
rescue.
last.
Sort benefit from
As
all
I
this
well
sunshine. Aye, I'm well enough, thank you.
Malcolm's been really into it. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big discovery.
Where could Malcolm? Perhaps you could try asking the other children.
Malcolm? All he's doing, I don't know why he bothered.
This is a place of prayer.
My work's near done.
Day of rest. Say, I've noticed you walking. If I were you, I'd pay a visit to the place is full of unsavory. I should know. I was among their company.
Is it true? You only... I seem to recall someone else boasting of being the Arisen over in the tavern. Just be sure you play your part well. With a fellow Drake or two, and I reckon you'll earn the people's faith.
I did fellow Draco too.
This is generally used as a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
What to do? I've no mother or father to speak
Oh,
of, you
Ma.
see. So the nice people at the Grace, I wanted to get them a present to say thank you. The problem is, do you think you could help me? All I need for true. I'm sure you'll find the... Boy,
Got some
Arisen,
moon
have you
blossoms.
brought me a bunch of flowers already?
Wait. Huh? Oh, they're in my bank.
Well, take your time.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Always gotta be in the thick of things, me.
So rubble and exploration.
I end up feeling even after a day of rest.
Got to make room for my next shipment. Rejoice, my darling, for your Albert is returned.
Welcome home, dear.
I spend my days spinning yarns, only to come home to a wife for whose radiance I have no words. If there...
Oh, you both.
Okay.
Well met. This is. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff.
No.
'Tis a chest. I shall take a...
What would you of me? Oh.
I'm always willing to lend a hand.
That was a weird interaction.
Best be heading home.
This looks as good a place as any.
Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Size. I'm nodding off where I stand.
I ought to give up. Let the Reaper claim me.
Best be heading home. Not me as a start.
Listen up, you lot. Albert, King of Beggars, has come to quench your thirst.
Oh, it's a beggar.
Aye, the ale's on me tonight, so drink up, my friends. What would you of me? Oi there, the ale flows so ne'er mind your coin purse.
Well met. This here's the sanctuary. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff.
With the rounds on him though, what do I gotta pay?
Keep those orders coming. This fearsome work.
I ought to be getting home.
Where's Malcolm?
Living hard,
For me would be nice if 'twas
If
a
our
costly.
prayers are not.
Brah, brah, brah.
The pursuit of betterment is an end.
I must be grateful.
Is Malcolm? We were supposed to go exploring together. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults.
Vault.
Oh no, I wasn't meant to.
We'd best report back.
Vaults, you say? Ah, but you mention rubble, aye? Then come, I fear there's not a prey. Follow me, and quickly.
Let's go.
I believe this is the place to which the... Look, there.
Oh.
Oh, could he have... There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may... Let us make haste.
You went here alone? Oh wow.
I can scarcely see a thing in the smoke.
Let's go back up.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. It's just a book, sir. Books, books, and more books.
Truly, perhaps we ought to take a look.
We ought not lose sight of our guide.
It is as you say.
We are under attack! Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Oh. where I came from here.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing?
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this why I've ne'er seen so many books? This collection must be worth a fortune. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with... We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused or mistreated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate... As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place.
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secret.
It near boggles the mind that so impressed.
The book's nest.
Okay. A lot of books. These books I need. Nope.
This place is amazing.
The book's nest.
Alright, now I'll go to the guy. It's a path here as well. Let's get out of here. Such a specific thing you have to do the main story.
Would that I could count courage among my virtues.
Nothing ever seems to happen.
Time to be
Maybe I'll make myself scarce.
Heavy.
Must hold out till someone comes. I've trained this.
Let's check what I got in the vocation.
A lonely place, but not without its charms.
The rules at your leisure.
Greetings. Welcome to the... Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations.
A solid blow. I don't know how good that is. Trickster. Oh.
If there is aught I may assist you with.
I want to view the augments. Detect allows you to alerts you to the presence of any Seekers tokens. Ooh. You have a chance of creating one more of the resulting product. Likelihood of being beset by hostile targets while camping. Decreased likelihood that hostile targets will detect you. Enables you to raise your affinity of people. Okay. Peculiar smoke dispensing implements known as sensors to conjure an array of illusions. Swing the sensor and diffuse its smokes. However, unlike other vocations, this action deals no damage. Its true purpose is to draw attention to the wielder. Use the sensor to beguile your foes, and you shall soon have them dancing. Press V to conjure simulacrum, an illusory figure that is identical to caster and can be used to confuse foes. Right-click summons a simulacrum to your side. Note that the simulacrum has limited health and will weaken and ultimately dissipate when struck. Hold down right-click and press V to cast a enthralling aroma and possess an enemy. Other foes will confuse the possessed victim for the caster and attack. The wily trickster knows to turn enmity to their advantage. Cannot deal damage to foes, but equipping a sensor still serves as an augment to power prowess in battle. Sure. Maybe I should switch her.
Simply say the word. Have you found any of the items we discussed perchance?
I'm not maxed on Spearhead yet. Spearhand. Rift fragments. Sure.
Always a pleasure.
Well chosen, Arisen. I'm certain you'll master that vocation as no other could.
We shall meet our foes with renewed vigor.
Well met, sir. Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right? On the road,
Cool.
despite the hour. Much obliged. This inspires naught but misgivings.
Let's go to the palace.
You!
Me.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Oh, somebody's warning.
This really is fine craftsmanship.
I lost him.
Those new recruits could barely lift their swords.
Do stop and have a look. Wares of
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
I've more time than I know.
Wait, where am I going?
So tired. I'd kip just about anywhere.
We
Am
shall
I still
remain.
heavy? No.
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
Hmm?
Oi! You can't come in here. Oi! You... Oi! You can't come in here.
Oi. Where's the prison?
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
Oh, on the hunt for the grimoire entitled. One moment.
Oh.
Here it is. You may take it. I can cast no magics myself. Not to mention. Well, have you found? Oh, to think such a place existed. Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from. Come along.
I'd rather not drop steel if I can avoid it.
Take your time. Oh my god.
I like to come here when I need a minute to think. The other day, now, that's not so strange. And rightly so. Gave me a right shock, let me tell. Their faces may match.
If you truly are arisen, words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of.
We ought to bring word of this to Captain Brandt.
Did somebody die? Oh, is this the morgue?
Follow me, if you would.
La la. Wow. More.
Tis here that the bodies of those who... I beg you to conduct yourself with care and with a reverence befitting of... You are more than welcome to return.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb. Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine, where's...
As a reward for your Majesty's efforts, you have been invited to attend the coronation. You will, of course, require raiment befitting of the occasion. I would ask that your Majesty return once you've procured...
Really, bruh?
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the road. Oaths despite the hour. You know where to find the solution.
I got a BRB. I'm back.
But I'm certain there is one.
Racket. Want some in a real battle? I'll prove it. Number on my shoulders. Anything. What should I get up to today?
Here's a welcome sight.
It's the wind blowing my fur every which way.
Here we are.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we all shall change once we have attended. If your majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do very well. Praying, is there aught else you would speak of, your majesty? It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice shall doubtless be a great boon to our... Mayhap it would be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray, take this.
That was certainly worthwhile.
There is much we ought to tend to. Aught shall change. If your
go.
majesty has any on... Your majesty, I apologize for my brusqueness. But pray, seek out proper raiment. I shall await... Is there aught else you would speak of, your majesty?
Still?
Do not forget that we work to serve...
I'm not wearing it.
There is much we ought to tend. Aught shall change. If your majesty has any on... Very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so your majesty would do well to...
Alright.
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power has arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this godsway's power, proving your majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed.
Yeah.
Pray, allow me time to search for a way forward. I shall inform your majesty when I have prepared a plan of action.
Whoa.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us all...
There is much we ought to tend to. Pray, allow me time to search for... Is there aught else you would speak of, your majesty? Do not forget that we...
Okay.
Welcome. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup? Sit back, relax, and enjoy the fine...
easy look at my wares.
Got any tales?
This really is fun, craftsmanship. The goblins I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. 'Twould bring me peace of mind to know someone taught them a lesson at least.
Not buying?
Whoops.
That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch in my case.
Well, there's quest still. Oh. Yeah, let me get the flowers.
Peruse at your leisure.
A lonely place.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the...
Oh. Uh-huh.
Roads, despite the hour. Much obliged.
Well, this simplifies things. Our task is nearly done.
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced. You have my support.
Tis clear you're not interested in...
Hoya Risen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already? Oh, just look at them. These should say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favour? See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let all you have to do is find a silver stone. But there's the problem. I've been looking all over. Would you find a silver stone and bring for true? And I'll be waiting.
Silver ore?
Our next mission is to acquire a silver stone. Mayhap silver ore will serve. We can purchase it, or mine it up ourselves. Right you are.
How do I go up? Oh.
Not sure what they expect. I'll know.
What's next? Gold ore?
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Oh, just look how it shines. Say, aren't you curious? Well, I'll tell you. My mother and... Not to say I'm unhappy at the gracious hand, of course. I want to tell them how grateful I am. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, hiya, Risen. You'll help me again if I need it.
Miss Daphne.
Oh, it's so...
Okay. Hope that doesn't end badly.
Oh, it's not right. It doesn't make it. The doctor examined him afore, and yet e'er since he came here, he's only gotten...
I understand how you must feel. But you must see, there is no medicine that can heal him outright. I am caring for him as best. However, if you truly cannot entrust him to me, mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him would aid his recovery. Of course, I...
Home!
Dear, we are pressed enough.
All right, he stays. But pray, bring my...
I will look after him.
Okay.
Ne'er in my wildest dreams could I have imagined 'twould be the magistrate you called here. Not that I'm complaining.
Sir, ought you not be in... 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I regret that I cannot offer you a cup of tea, but I'm in the middle of making my rounds, not to mention... Oh. You wouldn't happen to know someone willing to brave the road? You would procure it yourself? In that case, the slums are a bane to the body's humors, and its residents are... We do what we can with what little aid is most
Tell us, Maya's might can be harvested from phantoms, monsters that wander the world a night.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
What's I smell?
Maya's might.
What's got you in such a good mood? Do tell.
Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
Wonder how long this job
Yes, sir.
3? Oh my god!
You are most gracious.
When does my watch end?
This is my favorite place in all the town.
This place gives me an ill feeling.
Yes, sir. Have you procured? Unfortunately, I can give you little more than that. Ah, but only if you've the time and inclination, of course. As servants of the gracious hand, we provide whatever treatment we can to those unfortunate who are stricken by malady. Yet, at times, 'tis not enough. Perhaps you will recall the parents who were an unfortunate pair. They've suffered no few hardships in the slums. By chance, he was examined by a roaming man claiming to be a doctor. Yet, the family had not the money for the medicine, so he was put into our... Here he is. We've been administering the medicine recommended by the doctor who examined him. But he has yet to be perfectly honest, I doubt the soundness of that so-called doctor's judgment. After all, there is no shortage of ne'er-do-wells out there, willing to claim their medicine the only cure, that they might inflate it. But I suppose I ought not say such things so openly. At any rate, Come. We've medicine to prepare.
Psst. You there. Listen, the sisters here are good to us, but I'm growing weak. It started with a slight fever. See that empty bed? An old man was lying. He told me he was feeling better. That he'd be well. Mayhap I'm just imagining things. I hope that's the case. Pray, should you hear any queer rumors about the gracious hand, come tell me of them, won't you? I'd see to it.
Might I beg but a moment of your time?
Each of our patients deserves our full attention.
What? What? What's going on in there?
Might you be a friend of Lubomir's? There has been talk of sending him down to the basement. That is, the basement sick room, where our most critical patients convalesce under the abbess's care. None of the other sisters are permitted entry, including Teles. She gives the patients a special medicine. I know not what kind. At times, I hear strange cries and moans drift up from below, which is to be expected. Those who come here suffer all manner of... and yet...
Oh.
So, the worst of us are taken, and none save the abbess can enter? If the gracious hand has a secret, 'tis the abbess who keeps it. You've done this much for me. Would you be willing to go? You've my thanks. Of course, all the better should your search come to naught. But should you find evidence fit to implicate her, will you help me? See, I've already reported my suspicions to the Sentinels, and we've arranged a signal. If you apprehend the abbess, they'll know to come and arrest her. So I beg you, sir, find the evidence you need, if it exists to be found.
What about this reeks of a plot? Let us gather evidence that we might expose it.
I quite agree.
Who the heck is the abbess?
Is there aught I can assist? Might I beg...
Oh.
Beg pardon, sir, but this room is where our most severe cases convalesce. Beg pardon. The patients in this room must not be disturbed.
Oh, someone help.
Mayhap 'twould serve us well to track down the former patients mentioned in these records of treatment.
There's no great shock to me.
Medicine? Now!
What the hell?
I fear I've much to attend to.
You're back. Pray, tell me, these look like Johann and Bruno. I know these two. They left here not long ago, fit as a pair. I recall them being especially meek to the abbess. Mayhap that's what got them out safely. At any rate, they may know aught of use. Loath as I am to ask more of you, perhaps you would speak.
It is my duty to devote my life to prayer and virtue.
Jehan and Bruno.
I remember the last time
I know.
Ne'er in my wildest dreams could I have... You fond of those eyes?
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Can scarce afford to keep us fed.
Got to crack a few skulls if you want to be topped off.
Wouldn't say no to a nice, juicy...
Yeah? What is it?
Invited yourself.
Oi, keep your distance.
Where are they?
I fear I've much to attend to.
I'm going to go exploring. Need someone to talk.
What would you ask of me?
Wish I'd been born a nobleman, son.
Anyhow.
I do hope not before.
What? More evidence? I don't want to go down there.
Oh, someone help. Oh. Oh, someone help me.
You're back. Pray, tell me, have you found what? Do you think... Could I trouble... Mayhap you could show it to the doctor I saw before coming here. Radcliffe, his name was. Pray, sir, do what you can. I must know.
Methinks we would do well to bring this medicine to Sir Ratcliffe, the doctor over in the rest down.
It is as you say.
Give magistrate a visit.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots. Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
Where is he? Oh.
With the aid of Sir Kendrick and his helper in locating certain documents, I believe it was a royal library that was sealed off by a sovereign of some generations past. In a bid to pass the throne on to his own descendants, this sovereign attempted, alas, 'twould seem that, no matter the age, the avarice of those in power is all, yet 'tis clear it serves them not. Almost laughably so. The sovereign's line ultimately fell to ruin, and now this, what can we learn from this? Those who make light of history are doomed to... Fine timing, sir, fine time. My time in that tenebrous jail has only... I stare at the page, but the letters stubbornly refuse to take shape. Yet these old eyes might serve, alas. As I recall, prisoners' possessions are held within the palace storeroom. 'Tis a place to... Though, as I hear it, masquerades are being held of late. Should you happen to enter the venue, mayhap you would find an opportunity to liberate my poor... What say you? Would you... I am in your debt with prey. Infiltrate the venue and find the storeroom. You are my only hope.
I grant you roaring flame.
Time to go home and write down the date. What's this all about?
Still night, so maybe I can go get it.
Tell me, I haven't got any. Lots to do.
Greetings. You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. 'Tis lovely to see you.
There's a ladder here. Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
Have no fear, master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
What I can do for you?
Naught good will come of this.
Gotcha.
This is a peaceful
Crowns and
place.
politics are no concern.
I've seen better days.
Wait, is Wilhelmina here?
Stay out of battle, where it possible.
like to come here when I need a minute to think.
Not much going on.
So many happy voices carried on the wind.
What was it I had planned for the morrow?
Not sure what to do about that.
Hey.
Happy voices carried on the wind.
Should you wish to ply me for information, you will first have to earn my trust. Yours is a face I'll not. Should you wish to ply...
Okay.
Now.
Master, pray let me know beforehand if we are to meet somewhere different.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
I've more time than I know how to spend. To see this piece.
What is that? Okay.
I've more time than I know how to spend.
What have I done to deserve this, I ask you?
My bed calls.
I'm always doing about a dozen things at once.
My back's not acting up today.
Dead on my feet.
I've just remembered.
Got to
I've
crack a
somewhere
few
to be.
skulls if you want to be top dog.
Nary a tale to be had.
The charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Sure to keep your wits about you.
Ah, you've returned. Oh, with these, I shall learn aught I can, but the day might come when I take this as a token of...
Okay.
Outstanding. We have achieved.
If I were you. Back again, eh? 'Tis a marvelous place you... Back again.
Alright.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide. The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow. We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I trust all's well.
was Daphne.
Would you mind coming over here?
In a few days' time. Uh-oh.
This place gives me an ill feeling.
Ain't nothing but trouble.
Stomach's complaining. I'll have an early supper.
Milk easy if it's been a hard day.
A hard day's work and steady gets the job done.
Oh, well met.
Elena. Ah, yes. The abbess of a fine woman by all accounts. I was in her care once myself. But I must admit, you see, I was only a little under the weather when I entered her care. But then I started getting sicker and sicker, till I was certain death would come for. In the end, I survived, but methinks I was one of the lucky few. So many died down there.
She did ask for my ass, Mike. It's very weird.
And once, I saw her. She handed him a large parcel, all wrapped up. You'd think 'twere medicine. But I'd not have bought medicine from a man like that. They were whispering. But I did hear one of them say aught about keeping quiet. Where'd they meet? 'Twas in the square, in the eastern part of the common quarter. And always a night.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Lady Eleanor's a goodly person. A saint. I wavered between life and death for quite some time in that basement sick room, and she watched over. Can't say as I miss that basement, mind. 'Tis an eerie place. Suppose 'tis only to be expected, given the. Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Keep those orders coming. This
place.
You looking for a fight?
Yeah.
Do be quick, Is it true you're the Arisen? Only, I seem to recall someone else boasting. Just be sure you play a fellow Drake or two.
I'm going to go exploring. I don't like it here. I want to go home.
All I've got left of my 18.
I've trained for this.
surrounded by winches on all sides.
Watch yourself.
Hmm. Time to sleep until night. What happened to... I think it's Violet. Huh? Okay. Violet it is. Thought it was Virginia.
You shan't hear me complain about an I served one master who...
Open your eyes, everyone. 'Tis dark out, but our day begins.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Ready to forge on?
Hmm.
I fear I've much to attend to.
What's your problem?
Here.
Aye, this is plenty. Lord Phasus is like to be
Phasus.
your debt. Nicely done. Suppose it can't have been easy to procure this much.
You suppose wrong. I command their full faith. 'Tis simple.
Ha! You're a fearsome one.
Enough. I gave you yours, now you give me mine.
Ah, of course. Wouldn't want to hurt the Lady Saint's image in the eyes of the common folk.
Glad we understand each other. Till next time.
Aye, be seeing you.
This is not the first we've heard of Lord Phasus. What could his aim be, I wonder?
This is beyond me, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Got to focus. My head will roll.
I fear I've much to attend to.
Hmm.
Fair wind's coming.
Life's been pretty kind to me, come to think.
I can't wait to see what the day holds.
What's that? I think I go back to...
Something good will come of today. I just know it. There's not I love more than a saucy room. At least here I can let out.
What's this all about?
Peruse at your steps.
Where's this finger leading me? It's way off the map.
Wait for the new equipment coming.
I'll go back to the slums.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
How is a welcome sight?
Oh, my joints have been aching. My head hurts just thinking about it.
You're back. Pray, tell me, have you found anything? What? Do you think... Mayhap you could show it to... Pray, sir, do what you can. I must...
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Huh.
Oh, so
I need it.
tell me I haven't got any.
Chaos in the world begins.
I spend my days in...
Oh no.
I don't know what to do.
Something in this direction. What? Really? Okay. Phew. Desk whisper. I'll go to the inn.
Have enough for a few pinches of spices.
I'm ill at ease here. Consonic.
All this quiet makes me come more anxious.
Something good will come.
Places such as this nourish the spirit.
What's to do?
Well met.
There is much we ought to tend to. Regarding the matter of the gods, the sigil upon that letter from some days past bore the crest of the Batali Palace. Surely this ought to be found therein. Yet official dealings twixt Batal and Vermund are suspended. Passing with such hindrances in mind, few may pass through Batal's fortress. With some coin, I was able to convince one such merchant to grant an odd guaranteed passage through the border checkpoint. But alas, you shall have to act the part. But as to how that should be done, I'm shamed to say I do not know. 'Twill depend upon your majesty's ingenuity.
Okay.
You have my fullest confidence. The permit is intended for a bistron. Is there aught else you would speak of, your majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve the city.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Saw a beast
Welcome to
mask
Bjorn's
somewhere.
Art, and quality is what you need if you want to survive.
Somewhere. I don't know where it's gonna be now. I mean, I could just sneak in like before.
So before you check the price, hope to see you again.
You the Arisen? I've been
Oh.
looking. Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his...
The heck is... Oh. Sven.
You the Arisen? Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his...
Okay. I'll believe you.
Is this a challenge, Arisen, to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Sight. I'm nodding off where I stand.
Come to think of it, in the end, we shall wait here till your business is done.
Back to it, I suppose. That's such peace. Great.
A fine place.
cast off the stresses of...
Sven. Yeah.
I shall suffer none to disturb his peace.
Wait, what? Oh my god. Oh, whatever.
As for me, I've been looking into my mother's movements since last we met, and I happened upon this. 'Tis a letter she discarded. It seems to be addressed to someone called Phaesus. I passed an eye o'er it, though I failed to grasp its meaning, or what come here. I thought it best that you have it. Mayhap you could, and if you do, would you be... That is only if you've the time. I am in no position to make demands, of course.
Okay.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Glad I am to see you well. I've been... No progress as yet, then.
Okay. Oh, let's just go out the window. Or not. Hmm.
Some skills can only be honed on the battlefield.
So tired. I've barely the vim to... That's such peace.
I must ask you to leave this place at once.
Sure.
I've been on my knees all day, but not happiness.
quiet about it.
Quite the predicament.
There's a ladder here. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Well met.
Been a while since I have.
You have my fullest confidence.
Uh-huh.
The permit is intended for a beast. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve the...
Unfinished letter to the magistrate, maybe?
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this one.
Finally, some peace and this got to be something fun to do.
Nary a tale to my bed calls.
I don't know what to do.
Can't remember the last time my pockets jingled.
It is hard to find my footing in this darkness.
What is it? Have you brought me something to sate my unquenchable thirst?
Yes, nice.
Oh, a letter, is it? Let's see here. But know that tonight the moon shall again be shrouded in a veil of gossamer clouds, awaiting the return of the sun's warming glow. Well, well. I'd not thought Disa the capacity for such. It is a love letter, one that draws on ancient symbolism to convey its message. The moon represents a woman, the sun, a man. Put simply, what this letter means to communicate is, I miss you. A surprisingly saccharine sentiment coming from the Queen Regent. I know not who this Phasis is, though 'tis safe to say that Disa is rather invested. What concerns me is this god's... If we can take this letter at its word, and 'twas indeed granted to the Queen Regent, we can surmise that it must be something. As to what manner of object, however, I can only begin to guess. And I'm not one for pointless conjecture. I suspect someone of Batali heritage might be able to tell you more.
Okay. Do I have to go to Batal?
Right where I want you.
I must be grateful.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Near in my...
Dead on my feet.
Boots laced, belt strapped. I'm ready for...
All this quiet makes me come more
I feel
anxious.
more welcome here than any place else.
Wonder if it's too early for dinner.
I'd sooner stay out of that, were it possible.
Alright.
I must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
I'm gonna take a breaky. Thank you for watching.